So my name's Ashley, I'm the owner of Churchfield Autos. We're based in Gloucester, a small independent used car dealer. Been going just over a year now, and prior to that I come from a background of main dealer for around about 20 years. So done the corporate route for a long time and decided to branch out and do it for myself. I've got capacity for about 20 cars out on the forecourt, and I'm up to I think 14 at the moment. I started off with 6, and bit by bit, just sort of progressively, every time I make that little bit of extra money is to try and pump it into stock and get another car for the forecourt really. So the relationship with Octane came about, I basically was approached by a number of potential brokers. There's quite a lot of people out there in the field, but Octane just sort of stood out a bit for me, and they seemed really hungry to want to work with me. Luke, who's my area manager, came down and spent some time with me. Just really showed an interest in what did I need from a broker and how we could make it work for me really. So that was probably the motivation behind going with Octane. I think we were on the same page when it came to rates and what the right sort of package to be offering and advertising was to appeal to customers but be realistic in terms of what people are going to get. So it just felt like we were on the same page from day one really. As my main dealer background, I spent a large proportion of that. I was a business manager selling finance, and my job was to get people that wanted to buy cars funded with lenders. And I used to work really hard and think outside the box in terms of ways of getting people accepted. And that was kind of a similar ethos that I felt I was getting from Octane. If I'm going to get someone to go and place my finance business, I want them to work hard for it. I want them to exhaust every avenue. I want them to really push and try hard. So yeah, that was definitely the impression that I got from Octane, and that was probably a large part of why I chose to work with them. So to partner up with someone and for them to manage part of the relationship with my customers, yeah, it's absolutely paramount that we're on the same page and that they can deliver the highest levels. And from what I've experienced so far, absolutely. I mean, seamless, timely. There's nothing worse than promising something and not delivering, or saying you're going to ring someone and not doing it. I don't have time for stuff like that, certainly not in my business. So yeah, Octane seemed to be on the same page, and the business that we've done so far has been seamless, brilliant, really good.